this is Abby. I am about to start my fitness testing. I am a 25-year-old female. My weight in kilograms is about 45 kilograms. General fitness, I would say I'm in decent shape. I feel like I am in a little bit better shape than I was in when I did the Cooper test earlier this quarter. I've been playing even more frisbee and how we joined a league, so it's even more intense, so more running involved. Still, running without a goal in mind isn't my favorite thing. I prefer to exercise with some sort of sports activity or quick kind of interval training, but I will make do with the Cooper run today. So I am going to do that first. It's kind of dark right now, so I'm actually just going to do it on the treadmill. And then after that, I will do my sit-ups, push-ups, and sit and reach. So I will be back in a little bit. Okay, so I just ran for the 12 minutes. I'm tired. I did a little bit better than I did last time, but on my bunch. I think it's really hard to figure out how fast you're going on the treadmill. Definitely sprint at the last end to try to get a better score. The way the display is on the treadmill is kind of funky, so I took 2 pictures of it to show one the time and then one how far I went. Yeah, pretty tired, but now I'm gonna do some sit-ups and see how that goes. Okay, so back in the house, I'm gonna do sit-ups in here instead of laying on the gross gym floor. So I'm gonna coerce my boyfriend into holding my feet and helping me count some sit-ups. And yeah, I'll tell you when I get the results. Okay, 51 sit-ups later, I'm a little bit out of breath, but that went much better than the running part of the test. So now on to now on to push-ups. I'm not great at the upper body strength either, but we'll see how that goes. Okay. 31 push-ups later, still out of breath. Now to attempt to do the sit and reach, which I'm not very flexible, but we'll see how this goes also. Okay, finished my sit and reach, and the best I did was a 36. So let me tell you where that puts me in all of my categories. Okay, so for my 12-minute run, I ran 1.3 miles in the 12 minutes, which puts me in the good category. And that's better than I did on the first time. I was only in the fair category, so yay for that. The pictures I took are a little bit awkward. The first one just shows the time. I couldn't make the display show both the time and the distance in one picture, so it's 2 separate pictures. And here's that. And then for the sit-ups, I got 51 sit-ups in a minute, which puts me in the excellent category. I feel like my core strength has been pretty good just because of the sports I've played. Both soccer and frisbee kind of require pretty good core, so that's good. Push-ups, I got 31, which I was a little bit surprised about, but that also puts me in the excellent category. And yeah, so that was that. For the sit and reach, I got 36, which puts me in the good category. I've never been very flexible, and I don't like stretching that much. I'm pretty bad at it, so it's definitely something I would like to work on in my exercise plan. Okay, so for my exercise plan, or my fitness program, I think the biggest thing I need to work on is my aerobic capacity. I don't have any comorbidities, and I'm not taking any medications that would alter my heart rate at all. So I'm gonna go with the moderate to vigorous intensity of workout. So I'm using my heart rate reserve. Yeah, so for moderate, it would just be between 40 and 60%, and then my vigorous would be between like 60 and 90%. I really like doing vigorous activities more for shorter periods of time than moderate activities for longer periods of time. And like I said before, I really like doing sports as my aerobic capacity. So my plan is to continue to play Ultimate. I was playing about 3 times a week, and now I'll be playing probably 3 or 4 times a week, with no finals or practicals anytime soon, so that'll be good. Our official games are usually about 90 minutes long. They kind of depend because we play more to points rather than just for a specific amount of time. And I probably play for about 60 to 70 minutes of that, and then I'm resting for the other remaining time. And with like real games, I'm definitely at vigorous intensity between like a heart rate max between 60 and 90 for sure, probably at the upper end of that. Especially since with the league, there's not a lot of girls playing, so I'm not marking girls, I'm marking boys, and trying to keep up with them is a little bit harder than keeping up with the girls. So definitely that. And then with our pickup games, we usually play for about 2 hours, but it's definitely a lesser intensity than our official games. So I'm probably just kind of around that 60 to 70% of that heart rate reserve. But I want to continue to do this for at least 3 to 4 times a week. That will probably hit over the 300-minute mark, but I would like to be working out at least 5 to 7 times a week. And in the off days, I really want to work on more circuit training again. That'll increase my aerobic capacity along with increasing my strength. I also don't know my 1 rep max. Not the biggest fan of gyms either, or a lot of weights. So my plan is to use body weights, working for more of endurance gains with the strength rather than trying to build muscle mass. So I'll probably do things like, 3 sets of 12 body weight squats, followed by 10 burpees, and then 2 sets of 10 push-ups. So something along those lines, trying to keep my heart rate within the moderate to vigorous range there too. And I'll plan to do that just on the days I'm not doing Frisbee, or like around Thanksgiving, we don't have games and stuff. So that will be what I will do then. And then flexibility wise, I'm really bad at stretching. I will do it for a few times when I work out and then just not. So definitely something I need to work on, because it's definitely an important part of exercise and preventing injuries and stuff. So I definitely plan to stretch now, before and after Frisbee, for at least 5 to 10 minutes, holding each stretch for 10 to 30 seconds. I would like to get in the habit of stretching twice a day, just like when I wake up and, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, ignore my cat, she's being loud. When I wake up and when I go to bed, but that's, a distant goal. We'll progress to that after I work out or stretch after and before Frisbee. So that's my plan. Continue to work on aerobic capacity, really work on flexibility, and then just work on some body weight strength training too. So that is it for my little fitness test. Thanks for watching.